and welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Jada Mae and welcome. Okay, so today I'm super excited because I feel like there was a cooler way for me to do that. No, I'm keeping that one. Okay, I have the MAC x Selena. This one's the eyeshadow palette. I didn't buy the whole collection because I don't have a coin like that. Whatever. But this is the eyeshadow palette. It is called Me Siento Muy Excited. That's how she said it in the movie. Okay, whatever. And it's got her little boosty caca on it. It's so pretty. Yeah, so this is my first time using it. If you guys want to see my first thoughts, just keep on watching. Okay, so when you open it up, there's like, can you see that? Okay, well, it's flipped, but it's just like this little card with a picture of her on it. And I don't know what to do with this. Like you can peel this little plastic thing off, but it's not like sticky. Is it supposed to go like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Somebody please tell me. And then it has like a little tissue paper. And there she is. It's really pretty. It's a very warm toned palette. I'm gonna go ahead and do some swatches for you guys. So this is the first shade. I don't know the shade names. Maybe I should look that up. So I did it back. Okay, so I did it like this. I did the top one and this one. So this shade, this light one right here, is called Como Te Extraño. And then this next one is called Los Dinos. Yes. Okay. The next two are shimmers. This one is called Me Siento Muy Excited, and then that one is called, it's a Texas thing. Then this pink is Captive Heart, and the red is 25. And then this is called Live in Concert, and then Como Te Extraño. So I'm gonna give you a close-up shot of these swatches. Still learning how to do this, okay? So those are the swatches without any product. I don't have on any primer or anything like that on my arm. Whatever is pink and glittery, which one is that one? Me Siento Muy Excited. It's got everywhere, so I was trying to wipe that off. So that's kind of, it's a good thing and a bad thing. I think it's good because like the glitter's gonna stay, but it's a bad thing because what if I don't want it everywhere? So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes, and while I'm priming my eyes, I'm gonna use the Milani eyeshadow primer. So I've never bought a product like the day it came out, and this one I did. Okay, so I felt like I missed out on the last Selena collection because I didn't get it and it sold out really fast, and I was like, oh my gosh, this one's gonna sell out fast. The marketing worked for me, basically. I was like, oh my gosh, this one's gonna sell out fast. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. I gotta be in line when it happens. I gotta be there. So I did. I actually had that day off. So I was like, I gotta be in line. I gotta get this product in my hands. So I went online on the pre-order, the day of the pre-order, and I set up literally 2 computers. It's 3:02. She's supposed to open at 3. I'm gonna die. Okay, so I set up 2. So the second computer was a success. This one came on first. I was able to place, what is this? So I was able to place my order, and I will update you guys when it comes out, when I get it. And it was kind of annoying because like the computer that I set up second was the one that I got in on. I was able to get in, check out my stuff, and then like click off of it before the other computer even was able to get on. Hi, this is Editing Jada. I feel like it was worth noting here that I didn't even check on the first computer to see if it ever got in. By the time I had like checked out and everything, the first computer wasn't even in, and I just kind of clicked off. I didn't even check to see if I was able to even purchase anything through that one. So to me that was obnoxious because like the computer that I never got into the site with, I was in there, I was waiting in line like way before the pre-order opened. Whereas the other one, I just kind of like, let's see what happens, you know? Now, this was the only one I bought. This is the only product that I bought in the pre-order. But then I did go back on the actual day of the release and I bought the lipstick, the liquid lipstick in Big Bertha. And I also bought one of the lip glosses in Washing Machine. I also was really annoyed because on the day of the release, so I'm like over here, right? I'm making my MAC profile. I'm like getting ready to check out. I have a lip gloss or a lipstick and 2 lip glosses in my cart. That's it, right? And so I'm over here like super excited and I'm like making my thing. Now, because I told you guys, I don't buy stuff on the day it releases. It's too much stress. So I'm making my MAC profile as I'm getting ready to check out. And one of the lip glosses, the darker one, sold out. As I'm making my profile, I click back into my cart to go check out. And it's like, oh, one of the products in your bag like sold out, so we took it away. But okay, like I would legitimately thought that once you put it in your bag, it's like yours until you check out. You know what I mean? Like they hold it for a certain amount of time, like when you buy tickets. That's not how makeup works, apparently. I told my sister that. She's like, girl, you should have just checked out. Like that's how that works. Like I was like, what? Why would they let you put it in your bag if it was anyway? I guess because people don't check out, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. So I'm gonna should I set my primer? I'm gonna set my primer. Low key, if I saw this, right? If I saw this palette and I had no emotional connection to it, I probably wouldn't buy it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little boring. And it's kind of small. Like this was $35. And it's like for comparison, even like the Juvias Place. How many shadows is this? 8, I think. Yes, this is 8 shadows. And this one is 9 and the pans are way bigger. Granted, I'm never gonna ever finish this, ever. Like this is gonna expire. You know, I'm never gonna finish that. But, you know, it's more bang for your buck. So, but the palette, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty boring. Like to go through all that work to get to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set with the lightest color, and I'm just using my Real Techniques brush. Look, this is like the only brush that I have that's brand name. So another problem that I have is that like all of my stuff, like literally as I was putting on my base, I have my base on already. As I was putting on my face, I was like, all of my stuff is drugstore. Like I hardly have any high-end stuff. And I really got to thinking, like, why don't I buy high-end stuff? Oh, because it's a pain. It's a literal pain to buy anything high-end or to buy like the trendy stuff. This I kept. This is expired. I also have the liquid lipstick version. All right, so these two guys, these are Stingray. It's my Ray Ray collab, the Colourpop, years and years and years ago. That's what these are. They're expired. They smell horrible. Oh no, Stingray and then Razor, the lippy. This one doesn't smell bad. This one smells good actually. But this one smells bad. I know they're both expired. I remember running downstairs with my credit card in hand to purchase these because they're like, they're almost sold out. Oh, you guys gotta buy them now. So I did. Bitch, do you know that they still had them in stock for quite a while after I bought them? I was angry, but I loved It's My Ray Ray, and I still like her. I don't know, I don't like to buy things because YouTube made me buy it, you know what I mean? Like, and so after that, I was like, after the whole Stingray incident, I was like, I'm no longer buying makeup just because somebody tells me to. I want to be genuinely interested in the makeup. And it's not bad colors either, like these are fine, it's just I never really found myself using it, you know what I mean? So, and then I'm gonna go in with this like camel color, and I'm gonna use that. So far so good. I mean, there's nothing to complain about with these shades, with these shadows. Yeah, so when the first Selena collection came out, I was like, I'm gonna wait and see, and then it sold out, and I was like, and it actually sold out, and I was like, oh shit. All right, well, they're gonna do a restock. I know it. Like, MAC hasn't had a sale like that, like had a bunch of things sell out that fast in a long time. Like, they're gonna do a restock. And they didn't. Or they do a restock? I don't remember if they did a restock and I just didn't have money at the time or what, but y'all, I was hurt. I was so hurt that I missed the first one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the next one. When they announced they were doing it again for the 25th anniversary, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm buying it. Because it was weird that they were doing it for the 23rd anniversary, but whatever. But I was like, yep, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna be the first one in line. I'm gonna buy it. So, as much as a pain as it was, I placed my order, and then for the one lip gloss that I couldn't get on MAC's website, I ended up going to Ulta and just buying it off of that. So I haven't gotten my lip products yet, but I do have this because I ordered this in the pre-sale and then the lip products on launch day. So I think the look that I'm gonna do today is gonna be like a halo look. I haven't done one of those in forever, and I feel like people used to do them all the time on YouTube, but I don't see it anymore. Not that much anyway. Because I really want to try out this red shade here. So I'm gonna try that out. So I'm gonna do like a halo look. And that will also tell you like if this works on, I don't have that deep of skin, but on darker skin. But yeah, I don't use a whole lot of high-end makeup. I think it's just because high-end makeup and like trendy makeup and like trying to get things before it sells out, it's too much. It's, at the end of the day, it's literally just makeup. It's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? Especially not to me, at least. Especially like when Colourpop exists. Like, why would this looks like every Colourpop eyeshadow palette that they put out in the past like month. Why would I rush, other than the fact that I did do that? Okay, whatever. But it looks seriously like the All That palette, which has more shades. The biggest thing is that they're like collaborating with Selena Quintanilla, and as a Latina woman, I feel like I have to support, you know? I don't know where that like really bad Rosie Perez accent came from. Oh, and then, hold on. I gotta go show you guys this foolery. Hold on. MAC has this thing where like with every order you get a free sample, right? You get a free sample with every order. So when I went to go check out, they were like, oh, you get a free sample. What would you like as your sample? And it like gives you a couple of options or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll get a sample of Fix Plus because I know I like that, right? And they were like, okay, cool, we'll send you your Fix Plus. Do y'all... This was my free sample. I saw this and got angry. What is this gonna do? Like, I know you can use Fix Plus for a lot of things. You know, to like wet your brush for like eyeshadow or whatever. What is this gonna do? With my big ass face and my fat ass head, what is this setting? Angry, irritated. So now I'm gonna go in with this pink shimmery shade for the middle of this halo eye. I must say, these shadows are really good. Now, I don't claim to be like a shadow connoisseur or anything, but I'm really enjoying this. Was it worth all the hassle though? That's the problem. See, with other things, it can be like a shitty shadow or like a bad, like this glitter is coming up really nicely with a brush. But I just wanted to pop it just a little bit more, so I'm gonna use my finger and try to, ooh. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's really, I'm over here complaining. All I'm doing is complaining. Shit, that is a, y'all look. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna be a YouTuber for a second and bring you, y'all. Come on, focus on me. So So my camera's bugging out, but this is about as close as I can get without it losing focus. But bitch, do y'all see how, do y'all blink blink bitch? It is, that is so pretty. That is like so pretty. Is it worth it though? Does it make the whole palette worth it? Should I stay zoomed in so that you guys can see what I'm doing and not like have to guess? Yeah, maybe I'll stay, I'm gonna stay zoomed in for the rest of the eye look. So I'm just going back in with that red color and just kind of deepening. Oh, this is pretty. I've been complaining the whole time about the buying experience, but this is pretty. Oh my gosh. I want to be mad. I want to not like this. I went into this thinking that I was gonna hate it, and I really kind of want to hate it still, but this is so pretty. Oh my, let me be a negative Nancy. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go into the crease, what little crease I have, because see, like, I have hooded eyes, so yeah. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that red into like the fold part of my crease, just to make it look like I've got something going on there. I don't know if that's doing anything. In my mind it is, so it is. So yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, anyway, the buying experience for high-end makeup is completely different. Not just with like the MAC site, but since we've been on lockdown, I've been buying way too much. And so let me zoom out. I don't like being zoomed all in like that. It's giving me, okay, so I've been buying way too much, and like I went on Kylie Cosmetics and finally put an order in for something there. I've been like eyeing the brand. So I'm just going in with that camo shade again. It's not called camo, I know, but you know what I mean. I've been eyeing Kylie Cosmetics for a while, and I just kind of like never had a reason to buy from them, you know, because I was like, oh, but it's really pretty, but like, do I need it? No. So like that was kind of my rationale for everything with them. I'm taking that red shade on the lower lash line now, and like buying from higher end, I don't know, it's just, it's a different experience buying from higher end. But I will say, the few high-end products that I do have, okay, so I guess this would be considered high-end. Is Fenty high-end? I think it's high-end. This is like a $40 foundation. I didn't like it because I have dry skin, but I didn't know that it was bad for dry skin because I just only watched YouTube videos who said that they loved it. So then I bought it because everyone said that they loved it, and I hated it, and I figured, oh, it's me that's wrong. No, it's not me. It's the foundation is bad for my skin type, but had I watched any videos of people with dry skin, I would have known that, but I didn't. Also, it's like 4 shades too dark for me, but the guy at Sephora convinced me that this was my shade. Ugh. Anyway, I digress. I can make a whole video of YouTube made me buy it. I should. I genuinely, all the makeup I have is because somebody else told me to buy it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm really bad at this like tutorial review thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, where's my lash? I'm using the Beauty Creations lashes in the style Flirt. These look a lot like thicker and bigger than what they actually are, and I appreciate that. Okay, so thoughts on the palette. What you came here for? I kind of went on a little rant the whole time. It's pretty, and the palette is very, very pretty. I think it's simple, but it's like simple enough to where like I could use it every day, but I could also glam it up, you know? So this to me is kind of like more of an everyday look, but to me it's something that you can glam up or wear down Is it worth the $35 and the 8 hours that it took to even fucking order it? No. I honestly don't think it is. I think it's the name. Genuinely, that's why I bought it. I think that's the only reason why anyone should buy it. Is for the name. If you're not buying it because it's got the boosty caca on the front, and if you're not buying it because you're like a Selena stan, like, girl, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's not. And I think MAC knows that. They know that the only people buying this are Latinas and people who want to seem cultured, who have an emotional connection with Selena. Because this shit is like deadass. One of the bitty bitty bum bum color in the lip gloss, it looks just like this. It looks like this philosophy color. It's like literally nothing is new. But it's like mad expensive, you know what I mean? The Big Bertha color kind of looks like this dose of black. I don't know why I have these just sitting here. This was not on purpose, I swear. But it kind of looks like this Bare Minerals color. I have it in the color Om. You know, like, they have easily dupable stuff for these looks, you know, for this launch for this collection. It's easily dupable, you know what I mean? So if there is something you saw and you're like, oh damn, that's really pretty, should you fight nail and tooth to get it? No. Other companies have it for cheaper. It is good quality, but I don't think it's good enough for the shit that I went through. And that's why I don't buy trendy makeup. That's why I don't buy high-end makeup. I buy makeup after the hype has died down. I literally just ordered my Stormy palette. Like, I buy makeup when everyone is done talking about it, because that way all the reviews are in. I know what I'm getting into. And I would have known that this was the size of my palm. Well, the size of my hand, not my palm. But this was like super tiny, and I probably wouldn't have bought it if I knew how small it was, or if I even read like the pan sizes. I didn't read any of that stuff. I was just like, Selena palette, bought, done. And I was honestly thinking that it was gonna be like this big. I thought it was gonna be like this big, but it's like this big, and I'm a little disappointed in the sizing of it. I'm disappointed in the sizing. The performance, I know I like the MAC eyeshadow formula, so I'm not disappointed. It doesn't swatch well. The shadows actually aren't as ashy as I thought they would be. I looked at this when I got it in my hand, and I looked at it, I was like, I don't know about all that. Especially with these two. I was like, oh, those are gonna look bad. But as you see, hold on, try to angle this light up. Y'all, I'm gonna get a ring light when I hit 100,000. 100,000, that would be forever. But when I hit 100 followers, I'm gonna get a ring light, and I'm gonna be like a real YouTuber. I'm working on my setup. It's gonna be great. But for now, we've got this mirror with a light on it. This is how the look came out on the eyes. Honestly, I really like it. I don't have anything bad to say about the palette. I genuinely like it. I'm kind of excited for my other stuff to come in. This is the finished look. My edges look crazy, but that's okay. I'm literally about to just wash this off and go to bed. Oh my gosh, this is not right. It's where my scarf was. Whatever, I'm about to go to bed. I genuinely enjoyed the palette. And I'm actually excited for my lip products to come in. I don't think they're gonna be anything like revolutionary or anything that I've never had before, but I'm just excited. I like Selena, you know what I mean? So I like me some Selena, so you know, that's what I'm excited for. But is it revolutionary? No. Is it something that you should have waited in line for to get? No. It's definitely just makeup. Like, I don't know how else to describe it other than just like normal ass makeup. It performs exactly the way you want it to, which is a good thing. But also with all the effort, I can't justify the effort to somebody who doesn't love the name that's attached to it. The point is, me not even really trying that hard, I could just find some dupes right here. You could definitely find dupes. It's definitely not something that you need to rush and fight and claw to get. Did I do it? Yes. Will I continue to do it for Selena? Anything for Selena's. But that's not the point. The point is, I don't find joy in waiting in virtual lines for trendy makeup or for really trendy anything. Like the people who line up outside of like Foot Locker for new Jordans or inside the Apple store for the new iPhone. I'm like, why are you doing all that shit? You know, it's just never made sense to me. But what do I know? I don't know much. That's all I have. That's my super hot take. Yeah, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.